Audio's on by time, and welcome back. Rush Limbaugh here, the EIB network. This is a montage. It's about Scott Walker. It's a montage of Martha Raddatz of ABC News, Fox News Channel Arthel Neville, Fox News Channel Leland Vittert, CNN Victor Blackwell, Dana Perino, Dana Bash, Clayton Morris, Norah O'Donnell, Gwen Ifill, all talking about Scott Walker, and there's a new poll of potential Republican candidates that just has him cleaning up. This new poll has it cleaning up all over everywhere. And here comes some drive-bys talking about it.
Scott Walker, he leads the pack in a brand new poll. Scott Walker, the front runner in a new poll.
Scott Walker has an edge in the tight GOP field.
Scott Walker, governor of Wisconsin, may be the one to watch.
If you look at the Iowa poll today, Scott Walker is up on top.
Scott Walker, top of the pack.
Scott Walker sitting at the top of the heap.
Scott Walker is at the top of the list of those in Iowa.
Nobody was talking about Scott Walker a week ago.
Yeah, that's it. They're shocked. They don't believe it. They can't believe it. They're stunned. I guarantee you they're stunned. And that's what stuns me. But once again, stop and think of this. Here you have a Republican. And he's a Republican in good standing. I mean, he's not one of these Tea Party guys that the establishment's been trying to wipe out. And he has won 3 elections in 4 years. The left has thrown everything they have at him, just like they've thrown it at George W. Bush, like they threw it at Romney, like they have thrown it at McCain, everybody. But Walker beat them. You would think they would know who he is. You would think that they would not be surprised after his success in Iowa and Wisconsin, that he would be on the radar. But there is indeed shock. There is indeed surprise. This is a Bloomberg Politics Des Moines Register poll taken Monday through Thursday, and it shows Walker leading a wide-open Republican race with 15%. But then that doesn't quite explain it, because there's 2 questions: really support or almost halfway support. Whatever. If you add them up, Walker is at 25. The closest to him is at 23, and that's Rand Paul. And the Republican establishment guys bring up the rear. They're way at the bottom. With I think Jeb Bush is at the bottom. Or close to it. And it just continues to amaze me that this guy has been invisible. And you remember even the Republican governors, you remember, I forget the specific details of this, but there was some contretemps between Governor Christie and Scott Walker over money. And I think it was that the Republican governors withdrew or withheld some money from Walker. I forget why. Yeah, during the campaign, last November, they withheld some money. I forget specifically why, but it was he and Walker were going back and forth about something. But nevertheless, these people are all shocked. Now, you, regular listeners to this program, are well aware of the Scott Walker story, whether you like him or not. You may not. You may think that what goes on in Wisconsin is really not a good proving ground and doesn't matter. But even if that does describe you, can't deny that he has demonstrated how to beat back. My God, folks, some of the tactics the left pulled threatening his family, they threatened him with jail. They tried to criminalize his campaign, not just some of his policies. They had the Wisconsin state legislature walked out of the state in an attempt to stop him implementing his policies after one of his victories. They threw everything, and he's beat them back. And the fact that he's still a mystery to these people is just, it's a shame.